What's good, YouTube? It's your boy whoistay, and I'm back with the second audio video for the Silent Hill 2, man. I'm sorry, but this is another video to where I didn't record the audio, so yeah, get ready to hear my voice over again. But it'll be okay. Like I said, I'm here for y'all. I don't want these videos to be boring, so I'm gonna do the voiceover for y'all. So let's get into it. As y'all can see, I've finally got the keys unlocked to this safe or whatever that had 3 keys on it. So now I'm walking around, most likely doing my little final exploring before I finally unlock the locker. One interesting topic I do kind of want to cover is the ending of the game. Now, I'm not really sure how this game gonna end. I'm very interested and wondering how it is going to end. Like, am I gonna find my wife? Is she's alive or is she dead? Which of the enemies I will end up taking out, which will survive? It's just so many wonders in this game that I just wonder. I say I'm about 66% complete with the game. I'm pretty deep into it now. I'm over halfway done, but as big of a journey this has been, 66%, it's like it's a lot, but dang, what is the other 35%? That's a decent amount too. Now right here, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Probably just looking around, admiring the game, you know me. And then I realize I'm seeing that it's not a lot of places I've covered over yet in this part of the area too, So this is gonna be a big exploring game for me. As a first-time player of Silent Hill, when I first had loaded into the game and I was first playing, and it basically didn't give me any directions on how to beat the game, I'm not gonna lie, at first I didn't like that, but once I start realizing that the map is what you need to beat the game, I was like, okay, it might actually be okay. And sometimes the map even shows you clues, like it'll have a certain area circled, or a certain area have question marks over it, let you know that you still have a clue here that you have to figure out. It just helped me understand the game. So as far as the not giving directions, I guess it's okay, just because it basically give you directions on the map. Dang. I guess I'm really stuck in an area to where I really can't find anything, because I see myself running like constant circles. I think I'm basically checking all the doors now, seeing which doors are locked, seeing which are unlocked, seeing which ones I can go through and stuff like that, just playing that exploring game, As far as like my favorite character in this game, of course I like the main character. I feel like he is the most level-headed out of everybody, like the most realistic, I guess you can say, and then the main guy, the main enemy with the helmet, I'm not even sure what type of helmet he wears, the red looking helmet. I like his character too. He sparks the game up, just because he got that, like, who is that character type vibe to him, energy to him, he just sparks the game up, he makes it a lot more thrilling, you know. He was a good drawn, well designed character, I guess you could say, you know. Since I'm over halfway through the game, I'm not sure if I'll meet any more characters, you know, since I'm over halfway done. If I did meet anybody like new that's on my side, that would be interesting, you know. If not, you know, it's okay. I met all the characters, you know. All the characters I met so far are pretty weird. I've yet to come across a character that's pretty much on the same page as me, you know. They just all pretty much act pretty weird, you know. So we'll just have to see. I see myself walking in a certain room, the game saving, so I obviously haven't been inside this room yet. This is an interesting room or so, or whatever. Let's just see what I can find inside this room. I see a little skull writing. I'm just trying to analyze it or whatever. Just trying to see what I can get from it. Son, press X on it. Okay. An instrument of force. I believe you use this on the mannequin right here. I'm removing its arms. Okay, this is crazy. I wonder what type of things went on in this room. Dang, why I keep clicking on the buttons? That's one thing I do need to start moving. Well, that's one thing I need to start doing. I say I need to start moving around. You know what I'm saying? I just be so scared, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got the lady with the knife right here. Shoot, I'm terrified of her. I'm trying to avoid her. I'm trying to make sure she don't come towards me. Oh! Shoot, that got me right here, and I'm recording secondhand, and that got me. Come on now, where's the lady with the little knife? Yeah, there she go. This like I say, that's a tough enemy right here. Now I wonder if we'll come across more enemies that'll hold, you know, different weapons or whatever, you know. I just got grabbed and she's in real life. That would be so painful in real life. That lady's a threat, I'm telling y'all. Alright, now she out the way. I'm healing up, you know, finna keep going on this horrific journey that I've been on for the past couple of months or whatever, you know. It's just been crazy, man. This game it's just crazy. Shoot. It's just everywhere. I got me a little wall right here I can break down. I'm gonna break it down and see where it lead me to. It's gonna slide up inside the walls. I wonder where them little chains finna lead to. I forgot where those lead to. Alright, I've obviously discovered a new area that I haven't been inside yet. Now me watching this secondhand, I would assume the right way to go is where the chains lead to. I probably already kind of noticed that, knowing me though. But let's just see. Right now I'm probably just looking out for the enemies. Shoot, it sound like one right behind me. Shoot. Yeah, I was about to say. It's one right behind me. That's probably gonna hit me. Okay, I dodged. Okay, we got the lady with the pole right here. Let's see what she do right after I get done. Okay, I thought I was gonna explore, but I didn't. Dang, man, I can't even connect the dang hits to the lady. She probably gonna hit me inside my noggin one, two hit a couple times. Ooh, I told you she was gonna get me. She pushing me with that little left hand, boy. Sit down. It's like, they made noises. Like, how are they able to make noises? I really can't wait till I beat the game, so I can, you know, do my research and figure out why this happened, why that happened, or why this character does this, or why this character decides to do this, you know? So I just knocked her down. I wonder if I'm in like a standoff with these guys or ladies, because I'm fighting a good amount of them, you know. My favorite one right here. I ain't have time to play with her today though. I just went ahead and just shot her down, of course. Look, that cool. Another example of them not hiding so well, as you can see. But that's still my favorite enemy though, you know. Don't pull up to use weapons, you know. Just straight elbows, you know. But I just got done taking down a few enemies. Now I'm looking around trying to find me some health. Because like I always say, you just need that health, man. You just need it. I just found me another tool for that mannequin. This is a key of bliss. I have to walk back towards that way to be able to use it. I remember that part. I unlocked me another shortcut. It looks like back to where I started. Yeah, this is like a kitchen, and that's exactly basically what it is, a pantry and a kitchen, you know. Another locked door. A couple bullets right here on the ground I can pick up. I'm just looking around, you know, trying to find my way. Alright, we found us an enemy right here. So I guess this is a good one to head towards. I got whacked pretty hard right there. Now sometimes these things do take a lot of hit points to be able to like successfully knock down. So I wonder how many hits would it take on like the hard difficulty, or with more enemies spawn, you know, however they do they hard difficulty, you know. I just wonder. I just collected me some more health. It looked like I found another back way to somewhere, you know. I can unlock a door right here, it seemed like. I just haven't walked to it yet. All right, let's see where this door leads to. I shot her down instantly. What is that nasty mess cooking up in there? Okay, I'm walking up a ladder now. Let's see where the ladder lead me to. Oh, I guess it led me back to where I had started. I might end up going back down, maybe. Okay, I can go back to the surgical chair if I realize it, which I think I just did. I wonder why I won't heal up. I think I'm trying to find the healing bottles instead of using my own syringe. I think I'm more towards the like saving the syringe for the boss fights, because I think the syringe is more for if you're getting hit during the boss fights, you know, constantly, you can just heal right back up. But as you can see right here, I just got a lapis eye key. I don't remember where you used this key at. I just collected it and I know I got it, you know. And I guess that was the end of that puzzle, you know. Just find those two little pieces and bam, there you go, you get a key out of the mannequin, you know. Alright, fast forward to the next part. Alright, cut the save now. Okay, now I can get inside the box. Now let's see what's inside the box. Alright, I'm gonna cut this for y'all. Well, as y'all can see, nothing was inside the box, but for some reason somebody decided to pull the sheets down to the left or right side of me. I don't even remember, and I was able to access the door, you know. And on the door, as you can see, I guess it had the elevator key. And now this weird guy's gonna talk, and I'll just let you guys listen to what he has to say.
Where you answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play trick or treat? Excellent. Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across Silent Hill, resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy. Now, on to the second question. Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery. What is the name of that road? 1, Bachman Road. 2, Munson Street. 3, Wiltsey Road. Did you get that? I sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Loquet. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister. 1, Miriam. 2, Heather. 3, Julia. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye-bye.
What the hell was that?
Alright, he's done blabbering his mouth, his weird, creepy mouth. So now we're able to go deeper down the elevators. The game's saving right here, so I've obviously made it to a part that I haven't even made it to yet. Just checking that map to see if I could find anything different, you know. Sounds like I'm coming across my first enemy up right here. And what do you know? It's the lady with the knife. I think I'm putting a hold on her for right now. I just slipped through a door and it looked like I found some type of generator room. Yep, that's exactly what it is, you know, the generator room. Detail in this game, crazy, man. It's very detailed, look very realistic. I love it. Look, I'm looking at her like, y'all see that, you know? But y'all see the favorite lady standing behind this bar right here. Oh, that first hit didn't even fail. They normally don't play that type of music after I, you know, get rid of them. I can't even tell where that's coming from. Okay, one crawling around. This one was disgusting. Ew. Just running around, you know, doing my little exploring. And I slipped my way through the doors. Well, I thought I was. I'm just using my instincts, you know, just looking around, trying to find those extra clues and extra equipment and stuff like that. Okay, I think I'm finally ready to face the lady with the knife, of course. She got me real good right there. Toughest enemy in the game right there, man. Tell me. So far, at least. I don't know if I've came across every single enemy yet, you know? Okay, I just jumped through somewhere. Hopefully it'll lead me somewhere where I need to actually be going to. Pacing around real slow, y'all. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen next, man. I'm worried. I'm scared. I just found me a copper ring. Okay, here goes the lady.
Oh,
Mary. I'm just let y'all
Mary,
listen and see what they got to say.
sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just...
Then stay with me. Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me. So what about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? Well, we have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her. Come on, let's go.
Okay, bang. I got the girl with me now. She's back with me. I ain't gonna lie, these little scary games do start to feel a little safer whenever you got somebody with you. You know what I'm saying? So let's bring her with us, you know, and let's just keep her safe, you know. Now, let's just see where I head to next. Let's just let it play out and see where I head to.
What the hell is that?
Oh, what do you know? A stroll in the rain.
Maria, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just you and me.
I was gonna say that's one thing about this dang girl. Now for her to be tagging along with me, man, she don't throw no clues for me, man. I be trying to figure out where I need to go, but sorry, she ain't gotta throw no clue for me, you know. I guess she can just tag along the journey, you know, and just keep bothering me like how she always do, I guess. Y'all can see right here, I just found some type of weird picture going through. This is like a pool area. I think water was in there before. I don't really remember. Look like we heading towards the shower room. I don't think we've been in here yet. Let's just see what we can find. Hopefully not too many enemies pop up while I got the girl with me. Just checking around, doing my exploring, doing all that slow pacing I be talking about.
Is that what I think it is?
Alright, let's see.
Having trouble there?
Yeah. You think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Oh, God.
What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
Alright, y'all. As y'all can see, I just got me a lead ring out of this coffin or whatever it was.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
Those rings most likely went to one of the puzzles that I was trying to solve. Okay, now as y'all can see, I got a good bit of the map explored. I'm getting to some places, you know. I still got a couple of areas that I haven't gotten coverage yet, but I'll eventually get to them, you know. I cut that clip because, of course, the mic was muted, so I felt like it wasn't no point in keeping the clips that had like the note passages in them, because you couldn't hear my voice whenever it was time to read them. Just made it to another save point. Okay, now this right here, this sucked. Like, really, if you got the passcode wrong, you basically would get hurt or lose health or whatever, you know. I don't think I had spent too much time on that puzzle, just because, like, you basically could die if you didn't get it right, you know. Or shoot, that was the only time they would let me use it. I wonder how could you figure out that puzzle? Would you receive any type of trophy or anything if you figured out that puzzle? Trying to run back in the room to see if the puzzle works again. I think it was just the one that down. Like, you gotta basically get it right on the very first try. I think I'm basically trying to find my way back to the ring puzzle. I think I'm almost there. When I'm running full speed like that, that most likely means I know exactly where I'm trying to get to. So let's see what happens next. Alright, we made it through these double door elevators. Let's see what type of plan I got next cooking up in my head.
What's that?
She wondering what's all this stuff in this room, but she a little too late for that, you know? One thing about this game now, there are some big areas. The maps be pretty big. They want you to explore a lot, you know. You basically gotta search every single room that come with the new maps. It just give you a thrill, man.
What's wrong?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
Okay, now the girl getting worried. Oh man. You know, when the girls get worried, now you just gotta listen to what they say. Okay, I just used the leg ring. Now let's see what this leads to.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to get out of here.
I know. It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
Alright, we still got her with us, you know. She's still with me, hanging in strong. She's still scared, worried, but that's okay. They're at a very crazy and intense place right now, you know. Okay, I hit up that save point, as y'all can see. I don't want to lose none of my gameplay. Got to hit the save points, especially in these games, man. I mean, who want to be replaying something like this over again? You know what I'm saying? Oh no. These type of games right here, once you play them once, it's pretty much probably done for, you know. Look like I'm walking through some type of hallway. Game saving. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Run!
Now this was insane. Like a chase in game, you know. He's literally chasing that place, you know what I'm saying? But let's just see what it leads to.
There! An elevator! Come on, hurry!
As you can see, that very devastating thing happened, you know. You could see it in my face, you know. That was most definitely very devastating, you know. Pretty sure that got to him, you know. But that was tough, man, you know what I'm saying? That was tough, you know. That was a hard one. That was a hard one. But on to the next one, you know. Well, we'll just wait it out right here, you know. I'm over here analyzing, you know, everything that happened, you know. Dang, man, that was hard. I'm pretty sure that was hard for him, you know. And then I noticed like the papers like started graying out right here, I think. If y'all kind of noticed, you know. But yeah, man. She good now. She good. Alright, now I'm on to the next part of the game. I just found the hospital entrance key, I believe it said, you know. And now I'm in a cutscene and I'm gonna let y'all. Okay, that wasn't a true cutscene, it was just trying to show me something, you know. I hit that save point again, you know. Just so I don't start off in no weird areas or anything like that. Now I've pretty much hit out about every single room in this area. Almost I seen on my map. It was still a couple of more places I didn't go to. Maybe I didn't need to go to them, you know, or maybe you couldn't get to them, but for some reason I just couldn't figure out, you know. But I made my way outside of the place, you know. I turned around, you know, to get my last little goodbyes to that helpful place, you know. And now we back in the roads. Now out here in the roads, I don't think nothing too important happens, you know. You just come across a couple of enemies, like how I'm about to come across the knife lady right here. And then I think I'll eventually find my way into a different building. I think that's how it goes. But I'm gonna let y'all watch this fight right here. Alright, y'all. Since I fought those couple of battles that I was just fighting right then are over, I'll get back to my commentary, you know. But I'm basically outside right now, just trying to find my way around, breaking open, you know, the glass on the car doors and stuff, trying to find my ammo, inhales, or anything I need to be able to survive in the middle of the game, you know. We're getting more closer towards the end of the video. This voiceover thing is very stressful. It's not super stressful, but it would help a lot if I would have just had my audio, you know. This is a lesson learned, because I already know if I don't include the audios in the videos in the future, I know I'll have to be sitting here doing this again, you know. But hopefully keep all the audio and the videos in the future somehow. Since I'm streaming on the new software now, I hope that don't really happen so much, you know. But we'll just have to see what type of other errors I come across during my streaming journey. I'm telling y'all, this lady with the knife right here, man, toughest one out of all of them so far. Most definitely, toughest one. Like I said, I don't understand the purpose of like the pausing and glitching. Especially considering like I don't even hit them basically. Like, why do they do that? I wonder. Now, sometimes those little roaches be pretty thick now. Like, looking like spiders, basically. Come on, let's... Oh, snap. Something creeping up on me? Okay, she was in between the doors. I'm telling y'all, that girl come to throw hands, man, for real. It's about a good 15 minutes left into the video. More towards the end of the video, there's no more cutscenes. It's just, you know, that raw Silent Hill gameplay, you know, that I just let y'all experience. I won't be coming across like any more bosses or anything at the end. I'll just be running around fighting enemies, you know. So I'll just let the video play out with it muted, you know, with my audio muted, and just let y'all get that real nightmare gameplay, I guess, you know. So with that being said, man, this is the last voiceover video. If you watch my videos to the end, like how you are now, I really appreciate it, you know. I'm not gonna say I don't look forward to people watching the whole video, but I mean, if you do, it's very nice and I very much appreciate it, you know. So with that being said, whoistay is out.
Laura, please, wait! Laura?
Where did she go?